Hi there, Aquarius. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your transition from 2020 to 2021. And just a quick reminder for all of y'all out there, if you ever want to get a session with me, you can go to my website, integrativemysticism.com. And if you are watching your rising sign horoscope is going to be giving you additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign horoscope is showing up. And your moon sign horoscope, well, that's going to be giving you the story that is running parallel to this one. This week, your main theme is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And so a lot of you Aquarius people are going to be put in situations where you have to evaluate your social support system, your teams, or maybe even just team dynamics, whether it's in your personal life or your professional life. And where there may be some situations that need to be completely torn down or just simply revised or given a bit of a polish. Because I'm seeing with the Three of Pentacles reversed, it's almost like a lot of people are assuming a lot of roles or assuming a lot of positions that either are just not good fits for them or where there's just a huge failure to utilize everyone's expertise. There may also be some places where we need to go, okay, I need to find a way to make room for myself to actually collaborate and work and connect with people that are actually on my level versus maybe trying to go somewhere where I'm not ready to be or trying to pull up people that are just not capable. They're not there at their level of growth, right? Whether or not I have high hopes for them or not, I can't just set them up to fail by putting them up to a level of talent and ability or a level that requires it in which they're not going to be able to make it. And a lot of you Aquarius people are going to have to take a good hard look at what you're working with. Now, the cool thing about the Three of Pentacles reverse is that we can actually initiate a bit of a musical chairs here. We know people. We know talented people. We know that we have opportunities to bring that in. Sure, it might mean we have to reconnect. We have to reacquaint ourselves or smooth over some tension. But in order to have that rapport, in order to give ourselves the highest and the most dynamic support system possible, the strongest teams possible, it's worth it. As we get on to your personal responsibility card, we've got the Hangman in reverse. And funny enough, with the Hangman in reverse, it's time to hang it up. It's time to hang it up. When I say hang it up, I don't mean like in a bad way. But with the Hangman reverse, you're getting a very, very strong urging here. Stop trying to make something work that is not working, right? Stop trying to stabilize something that was built on unstable foundations. If the house is trying to fall down, there's no point in trying to put on a coat of paint. There's no point in trying to change the windows. Those are not load-bearing windows. It's not load-bearing paint. The Hangman reversed is asking you to pay very close attention to where we might actually be losing a lot by not just letting things be. And with the Three of Pentacles reversed, are we trying to build with the wrong people? Are we trying to maybe create something that we're not even very passionate about? Are we stepping into a situation where it is costing us too much in all respects to keep going? With the Hangman reversed, it may be that we are trying to keep something going or keep something at a stage of life or a stage of growth or being that it's just not at anymore. And you have to take ownership of where there may be a resistance to letting something transition and become something else so that you can do the same. And with the Hangman reversed, well, we get that chance to do that this week. Because the good news is, yes, with the Hangman reversed, is that once we come off that fence, we start to attract a lot of the people, a lot of the support, a lot of the resources that are going to be supporting us and invigorating the new, right? Don't sit back and watch the old burn and feel sorry for yourself. Let the new show up. And whether it's something that you were going to try and do after, or whether it was a big plan or a big bucket list goal that you had set for farther down the line in your life, a lot of that is coming forward for you, but you've got to let go of, of the cookie in the cookie jar that's got you stuck this week. And you're going to see that show up in a couple of areas. As we get on to your material shifts, what's going on with your work, your finances, your professional aspirations, your job, maybe household stuff because it is material. We've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. And there's going to be an opportunity to actually get something back, to reclaim something. Something is coming back to you, whether it's an opportunity coming back online, something starting up, starting over again, or maybe an opening or an invitation coming back around. The Eight of Cups reverse is indicating a return journey that is going to be not only very profitable, but it is actually something that will connect you with maybe a professional or a financial goal that you had maybe stepped aside from, or that you had accidentally, left in the cupboard, or left back for a rainy day, or even sacrificed. And so you're getting something that you didn't have to let go of, or maybe, if you did let go of it, it's still coming back to you anyway. The Eight of Cups reverse is also indicating a lot of old prospects coming back around, and old money coming back around as well. Things that maybe belonged to you, things that should have come to you in the first place, or maybe things that you passed up, but maybe you should be giving it a real earnest try this time. As we get on to your interpersonal shifts, what's going on with your relationships? Love, romance, yes, but also your closest friendships and your family members, right? Your main cast of characters. You've got the Ace of Cups upright. And there is a new chapter in love starting for you Aquarius people, as something actually turns on where if you're looking for somebody new, you're going to meet somebody that actually resonates with a part of yourself that you don't normally, or maybe you're not very practiced in bringing out into the everyday. Now, this might be sort of, they resonate with that inner self, that private self, that most, the one that we don't really bring out behind closed doors, sure, or maybe even a more vulnerable, more open, but more honest self. They're wearing that on the outside. And so it's interesting. It's like you're seeing somebody living and vibrating that energy that you would normally hide from other people. But that does still create that chemistry and room for exploration. When it comes to those of you in existing relationships, the Ace of Cups upright is bringing in a new love language for you and a partner, or you and a spouse, to explore, and something that actually does create a completely different way we communicate in this relationship. Maybe it's something that we didn't know we were looking for, but it's a wonderful gift, a wonderful addition to our household, to our family, to our relationship. Or maybe it's something that we have been looking for, trying to make sure we can, keep things interesting, keep things spicy. This is the week where we start to really, okay, that's the one that hits the spot. As we get onto maybe the non-romantic side of things, the Ace of Cups upright is creating an opportunity to have a friendship or maybe a family relationship be what it was always meant to be. And again, we're talking about the platonic now. With the Ace of Cups, this may actually be creating an opening, a very deep, heartfelt conversation, or, I would definitely say a heart-to-heart that tears down a lot of barriers between one and you that you never really found the right way to relate to. And yet at the same time, you were probably always meant to connect, again, because platonic relationships and family relationships can have those soul connections as well, right? It's not all about love and romance. That was just, my roommate's laughing about something else, but I don't know if you heard that. But it was a good punctuation. We're moving on. As we get on to your personal shifts, what's going on with you, you have the Seven of Pentacles upright. And with the Seven of Pentacles, this is a time where we are going to be needing to step back and be a bit more patient, right? We're going to have a chance to actually enjoy some things that are catching up to us, letting our environment catch up to us, as opposed to trying to keep forging into, new initiations and new adventures, scouring the earth. This is a week where you're going to find a lot of things are catching up to you, so it's okay to be sitting still a little bit. Not idle twiddling your thumbs, right? Stay busy, stay creative, stay active, but this is a time where you're going to find a lot of things have finally found a home with you and inside you. In fact, with the Eight of Cups reversed, right, we've got all of these return journeys and return connections, return opportunities. Ace of Cups upright, things resonating with the most natural you there is. The Seven of Pentacles is saying, hold up, slow down any kind of urge to do something erratic or to do something rash. Even if it feels like it would be a problem solver, it might not be, because of the Seven of Pentacles. Again, your environment is catching up to you this week. So that's what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.